everybody!
Hello, and welcome to Something Good, a show about how to feel happy in a world of gosh darn poop. Oh
Oh
my
no.
God, this is my fault. Okay, I am a professional, and I did not. Oh,
Woo!
I was so nervous. First time introducing the show, and I just screwed up royally. You know what? That's why I got thrown the ball and I dropped it. I
We're
did a
never
fumble.
getting sponsored now. We're fucked.
Never. Although Rolling Rock, huh? Okay.
Ooh.
Woo.
Unofficial sponsor for my good mood. I'm joking. But welcome anyway to Something Good. We're so happy you came. Something Good. We're live streaming. So if there's a little bit of a delay in the YouTube Ethernet internet situation, it's not you, it's just YouTube. Okay. So call that.
It's
I don't
not
know.
you, it's YouTube.
There you go. That was
That's
great.
that's my new breakup line.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, blame it on the tube. Um,
Sorry, babe.
but welcome for today. Something good. We're jam packed, baby. We got a sweet little sketch by Jay Jurden, and we have a wonderful headliner. Judah Friedlander is here tonight, huh?
Woo!
Bam, 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 bam. And what a week, huh? It's been a week. And how we feeling, guys? World, how we feeling?
Woo.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't feel good today.
Yeah.
Is that a bad way to start the show? By the show called Something Good, I'm like, hey, I feel like shit.
Pretty bad.
I don't know. I don't. Some of you watching are from Minnesota. Chloe and I are both from Minnesota. There was some horrendous shit that happened in Minnesota over the weekend, and it fucked me up. I'll be honest. The police department there is corrupt and trash, and it made me very sad. But I will also say, I'll talk about that more later because this is supposed to be fun. But I will also say I did have some good things over the weekend. My friend got engaged this weekend, which was great. And I don't know, I just spent some time with my old gal pal. I did a podcast with Caitlin. She was great. Chloe wasn't there. That made it fun.
That was good.
But it's a mixed bag of emotions. It's like it's a weird time when something shitty happens in the world, which now feels like always. It's hard to be like, okay, now we comedy. But I will say I'm looking forward to doing this show with you all, and I hope everybody who's here is ready to laugh with us, even though I am pissed at the world. I love you.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking before the show about how weird it is to get on social media and be horrified at everything and then promote a show, then be like, and at 9, have some laughs.
Grab
It's
a rolling rock and roll back those tears. Here we go.
Honestly, they should hire you. That was good. I like that.
So
You think we have a drinking problem?
Me?
Us,
No.
all of us, collectively. This is vodka.
If we were one person, we'd be in
this
trouble.
is vodka.
Divided by 3, we're doing great.
We're fine. We're good.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What about you two? How are you two doing?
Chloe?
We're okay. It like besides the general disintegration of the world, or maybe it's not disintegration, maybe it's always been this bad and now we just know about it. We Caitlin and I took the big leap and
Marriage?
put a label on it. Ooh.
Oh shit! No rings.
Yeah, we're very modern. We moved in together.
Hey. Oh.
And our boyfriends.
Oh.
Yeah, they came too. We brought them.
Hell yeah.
So now we're a quadruple.
Yep.
That can't be the right word.
I don't think that's what it is. A thruple? No, that's 3 people.
Thruple is 3. I mean, it feels like we're a thruple and then Jeff.
A man with a bag of mugs. Yep.
He's got a bag of mugs. Earlier today, Jeff, my boyfriend, looked up. He was just, it was a lovely day and we were all tired, but we were happy. And he said, "Doesn't this feel like the beginning of a horror movie?" like two happy couples move into an apartment and they're unpacking, and then my mom says it's called a foursome. And then
Oh yeah, Becky.
Becky's lived a life.
yeah.
On your mattress, Ben.
Talk about it. Yes.
Anyway, so we're living in the beginning of a horror movie. We'll see what happens. And it's fine. Right before the show started, I announced boyfriends quiet.
You do that.
I don't think they were thrilled, but I sure said it.
Honestly, I feel like they both love being told what to do, so I think it's fine.
Yeah,
I think they're probably like, that was pretty hot, right? You heard how hot that was, right?
I hope so.
Right before my boyfriend came in with just a beer in his hand looking for a bottle opener, and I was like, I can't help you. I have no idea. I can't even help fix you. I don't know how to make you happy with beer. I just take a can. That's all I can do. And he just looks so sad. And you want to help the ones you love. And I just could not find him a bottle opener, and I really failed. I'll fuck him later. All
Please
right.
don't take this the wrong way. You strike me as someone who's opened a bottle with your teeth before. Is that accurate or no?
No.
No?
I don't have dental. Are you crazy?
What about?
I picture
feel
him
like
walking in and
Caitlin,
be like, babe, and you're like, bottle opener? Shut up, pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, have you ever
No.
seen somebody open a bottle with their eye socket?
What? No.
Have you guys
Oh.
ever
You?
seen this? Yes, I have. It's horrifying. Anyway,
Yeah.
Caitlin, I feel like you could do that. Do it now. Show us.
Show us.
I'm just refilling this with sadness. Okay.
I'm so nervous you're gonna spill beer in your eye. Like 100%. I'm like, we're gonna lose.
I can't open a beer bottle with my eye socket, but I am a professional. I will not spill a drop.
My man.
I hope my parents aren't watching this. Oh, they're going to be so disappointed.
They aren't already?
Yeah. How many of these shows does it take for them to lose faith in you? Because my mom's already lost faith.
I admitted I've done so many drugs, and then I was like, oh, they see me drinking on a Tuesday. They're not going to be thrilled.
That's not our baby girl. Tuesdays are for mushrooms. How dare she?
Yeah, actually, last week when we admitted everything, my mom said that was the best show yet. And I'm pretty sure she just missed the beginning.
Yeah. My mom hasn't caught up to that show yet, so I'm expecting her to be very disappointed in me soon.
Oh yeah, my mom after the show was like explicit in some phone conversation. She was like, "Note that I'm not asking about the Coke." Thanks,
Hell
Mom.
yeah. The best passive aggressive ask about the Coke ever.
Yeah, right. You're bringing it up.
Just so you know, I am not asking about the Coke, but I do know. I do know. I could.
The Beckner.
Hell yeah.
Good job, Becky.
All right, well, shit.
She says I'm trying.
Good job.
All
Your
right.
Mom called mom.
What? Yeah. We'll get our moms together.
Yeah, that'd be lovely. Well,
should we start the
should
show?
we get into our? Yeah, I think we should get this rootin' tootin' good time off this railroad trunk.
What? What?
What words did you just put together?
Oh, someone spilled beer in their eye for sure. She's hammered.
No, tootin' railroad trunk.
That's
What
insane.
do they call like when the train is in the station? That's what it is. The train is. It's not the trunk of the train.
Oh,
the train is just in the station.
I imagine you.
And so let's make the train go off the station. No, out of the station. We want the train to leave. Let's leave.
I imagine you being an MTA conductor someday, just like working. Not even they're like interviewing you, and they're like, "How would you start the train? Like, what would your message be for people getting on the train?" You're like, "Hey, everybody, you're gonna have a rootin' tootin' good time on the good old fashioned MTA." And just losing your shit. They're like,
"Get out of the trunk."
You could just say, "Stand clear of the closing doors," too. That also works if you want. That's fine.
I'm forced. It's
Ben, take it from her. Take it from her.
I'm not. I will never take anything from a woman. Women deserve everything that they work for.
Ben,
Just do it.
Here's what I want to say real quick. We are going to keep the show moving, but we do have a donate button if you do want to. It's in the description on our YouTube page. The money that you donate to us goes back to the show and to the comedians on the show. We have a lot of great comedians doing the show, and most of us are not working as far as comics go. So any money you donate goes to their livelihood, and you are a hero. I will clap for you every night at 7 p.m. if that's what it takes for you to donate $4.20.
Can
And
I also say right now that Mama Weezy, my mother, Louise, she says, I know you make stuff up for entertainment's sake. So
which stuff does she think is made up?
all of it. And it is. All of it is made up. Okay, Ben Katzner, shut your trunk.
My trunk's wide open, baby girl. Here we go. Okay.
Oh,
So yeah, feel free to donate if you want. Also, be active in the chat. We love talking to you. And there's another game later where we're gonna solicit some words from you, and we want to hear about the good things that have happened to you this week and the bad things that have happened to you this week. Talk to us. Be active in the chat. We love it.
Yes.
We love you.
Don't be intimidated by the fact that it's mostly a conversation between Maya and Caitlin's parents.
Yes.
Hop on in there. Shut them up.
And if you like what we're doing, like and subscribe to our page. It helps us. It brings up visibility. We finally reached a level of subscribers where we have like a custom YouTube thing. We're feeling pretty good, but now we feel bad again, and we need people to like us more. So I don't know. If you like us, support us. We love you. But fuck it. Let's get on to the show. You guys ready for more show? Huh? Yeah, you're clapping at home. You're doing this. You're doing that. So what we're gonna do first is we are going to share a video with you. This is the segment called Anything But Stand Up. Every week we have some very funny comedy friends who shoot sketches for us, and they let us show it online. I don't know why. It's so funny. I love that they do this. This week we have a hilarious comedian. His name is Jay Jurden. He's been on Fallon. He's been on HBO. He's done a whole bunch of shit. And if you don't know him, you're going to love him, and you will know him soon. I promise. So here is our Anything But Stand Up video by Jay Jurden, everybody.
What's up? Come on in. Hello, MTV. Hello, undisclosed network who might be using this. My name is Jay Jurden, and this is my place of residence. That is not catchy, but we can use it. So this is my kitchen, and what I like about my kitchen is that the floorboards are very squeaky. So whenever someone's trying to get something to eat, I know. The apartment, I won't tell you what street, but it is located in Harlem. And here's a little secret: I'm one of 5 black people left in Harlem, and I'm not even originally from here, but they don't know. So this is the fridge. It's covered with pictures of me when I had abs, my dog, my niece, my nephews, and my boyfriend, who also happens to be my director, my cinematographer, wardrober, lights guy. He's a sound guy. He's also the producer, the editor, and the critic. Now, this is my fridge. It's full of, rice, chicken, beer. It's a heterosexual fridge, even if I'm not. So let's move on to the foyer. Now, foyer is a fancy word for you're not in the living room yet. Now, as you can see, we have this beautiful painting, which is a composite of all of the men that have said inappropriate things to me on dating apps. If you follow me, over here, you can see a blank wall. And this is where I film self-tapes for roles I don't get. So let's move on. Watch out, there is a dog there. Yes, I have a dog. I know dogs are very expensive. We domesticated these bad boys around a couple thousand years ago, and they're still here. This is actually a luck dog because she's lucky we saved her. Ain't that right? Keep it moving. Okay, this is an expensive marble table. I know that because my boyfriend says it every time I put a drink on it. This is a wall full of, what's the best way for me to phrase this? The male nude. So in this house, we have a rule. If you want to be in the living room, you have to be naked, and that includes the pictures and the dog. See, not wearing clothes. This is a coffee table, and some art on this coffee table is by a very famous interior designer whose name is Jonathan Adler. Am I saying that right? Okay, he says I'm saying right. Jonathan Adler. Lots of cool stuff from him. Subtle stuff. Okay, this is really cool. So this is the place where my boyfriend pays for the apartment. And I don't know exactly how. It's a lot of finger clicking and stuff, but I think at a certain point he just emails the owner of the building, I want to keep living here, and we do. So that's pretty cool. You guys get to see how the sausage is made. Oh, this right here. This is pretty important stuff. So these are words I said on the Tonight Show. These are words I said on the Tonight Show. This is me on the Tonight Show. This is the TV where I watch myself on the Tonight Show. You guys, did I mention I was on Comedy Central? This is a couch. Ooh, okay. So this chair usually gets me in a lot of trouble. Yeah, she knows. So the chair moves around a lot, and in the words of my boyfriend, I'm trying to get this correct, is not supposed to. So that's nice. As you can see, we have dried flowers. Did you guys know dried flowers are a thing? Right? You just look at death while it surrounds all of us during this. Oh, this is a really cool trick. You will appreciate this. My house is smart, so I could say something like, okay, Google, make the lights red. Thank you. See? And the lights turn red. That's pretty cool. Okay, Google, make the lights white. We can edit it in post. That was pretty good, everyone. Good job. This is my bathroom. Before you come in, just let me check. All right, you get to come in, and by that I mean no doo-doo stains in the toilet. So this bathroom is really important because I only share this with one other person, and he is a very clean man, so that's helpful. This is the bar. It's not really a bar. It's kind of a dive bar. You see, we can make jokes about places where we don't get to go anymore. These are cups. These are photos whose faces you will have to blur. Thank you very much. I don't want you guys to know my people's identities. And these two things are actually decanters. Now, decanters are very important because the decanter is where you store alcohol when it's not inside your stepdad. All right, let's keep moving. And ladies and gentlemen, am I David Copperfield? Am I Siegfried and Roy? Because this is where the magic happens. This is my bedroom. Now, a lot of you guys might have been here already, and that's because we all act out in different ways. But everyone who hasn't seen it, it's pretty cool. I have arguably the best thing ever. This is a very important deodorant from a little website called Goop. So this deodorant cost $135,000, and it don't work. But it's very, what's the word? Showy. That's what. We have some more artwork. I really love a few of these paintings. I selected these two, the comic book theme is Peter Parker grabbing his junk and Reed Richards being like, whoops, looks like it worked. This, I'm not used to being over here, so if I get weird, don't freak out. This is officially what's known as not Jay's side of the bed, so I'm gonna get on out of there. And you guys, this is probably the piece de resistance. This is my closet. Now, this is an impression of me when I was 12. Okay, a few people got it. And you see a lot of cool clothes on this side. Those are mine. But these clothes over here, the hoodies, the things that look like a person who works at Urban Outfitters owns, like those are mine. I think it's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. So, listen, I've had a really good time with you guys, and I'm gonna show you one more thing. Follow me. This is where you can do the fast walk. Is it working, or do you have to, you can put it afterwards. So I showed you guys one of my babies. This is my other baby. So this is a kettlebell, and if you don't know, this is a thing that gives guys with muscles a personality now. And this is my baby. I got her really early in March, back when all this was starting, and I'm so happy I've kept with her since. All right, so that was the second last thing I'll show you before I kick you out of my apartment. The final thing is my outside closet. Now, don't look up here. This is for me and my family. Thank you very much, okay? Don't come stalking here for this. But as you can see, I have an assortment of coats that I don't get to wear anymore. I also have recycling. I just want everyone to know that recycling is very important, and this is my place of residence. Have a good one, you guys. Stay safe. Wear a mask.
Yes, Jay Jurden, everybody.
Jurden.
Jay. I will put his social media stuff in the chat. Follow Jay on Twitter and Instagram at Jay Jurden on all platforms. And again, if you like that, donate. The money goes back to him, goes back to our headliner for stand-up, and goes back to the show. Hell yeah. Our next segment is a personal favorite of mine. I'm so excited. I've been waiting years for this, okay, people? For those of you who missed it earlier, Chloe and Caitlin have moved in together, okay? This is monumental. This is
True love.
life-changing stuff. There will be a HBO, there will be a 10-part ESPN documentary about this in 30 years, okay? This is big shit, all right? They've moved in together, and they've been gracious enough to invite us into their homes for this next game that we're calling, What Is That? Chloe, Caitlin, take it away.
Great. Hey everyone, welcome to our homes. Caitlin is going to come join me in the living room. Also, I want to be clear, we're renting this from rich people, so it's this like giant nice apartment, and it's, don't judge us for how fancy it is. It's
It
very
doesn't make you any less. It doesn't sound any less bougie. You're like,
Fine.
we're just borrowing it from rich people. Yeah,
okay. Look, it's nice. Okay, so now we're together. Ta-da!
Oh,
everybody.
TV
That's how
magic.
big the apartment is. It took me a while to get to her.
Woo! Yeah, that's New York fancy. So we are playing a game called What Is That? Because we now know what each other owns. And we're a little surprised in some ways.
We have some curveballs and some not curveballs.
You want to start?
Sure, yeah. I'll go ahead and start. Chloe, I just want to know, what is that?
Well, yeah, here, I'll just grab it and I'll do
bring
a little
it
show
down
and tell.
here.
Okay.
Huh.
Are you sure you want to put your bare hands on a Civil War relic?
Wait, okay. So this is a
Oh, you want your face? Trying to show the thing.
This is a table loom.
For the world's smallest table runner? Is that what you're trying to make here? Or are you just making coasters? What the hell?
I want everybody to know that I have never made anything on this, will never make anything on this, and bought it with this little half-made, whatever the fuck it is. It was $15 at a garage sale. I thought it was so pretty 8 years ago, and I have moved across the country with it. And it was really cool decor when I had it like displayed very prominently in a house 5 years ago, and it has never been displayed prominently since, but I love it and I refuse to get rid of it. So that's a table loom.
She also told me that she brought this across the country in her car. She did leave two very beautiful mid-century modern accent chairs that are collectors. She was like, nope, give me the loom. All right.
I mean, really, when it comes to, chairs, loom, which is more useful? I can make chair pillows on this loom. Okay, it's my turn now. So, Kayla and I have been unpacking the last couple days, and I've discovered something about Kaylin. I actually don't even think all of them are out, right? No, okay. I gotta show you. So we drink here, not just alcohol. We drink all sorts of liquids. We drink water, milk, juice. We have too many cups. Okay. Oops, I'm stepping on bubble wrap. You see, there's a bunch of cups all over the counter. There's some more cups. Those are some more cups. Okay. We have 2 teapots now. Oh, we can't miss all of those. There are some. Okay. We got some more cups. And then wait for it. Da-da-da-da-da. We have so fucking many cups. Why? We will never be able to drink any. We will never be able to fill enough liquid to use all these cups. How do we have? Why? What are we? Wait, where are your tiny? Where we have.
Those are for
Where are your tiny mugs? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even open. Where are the tiny mugs?
Oh,
Right
here we
go.
These are very cute.
Yes.
They're macchiato mugs.
Okay, we have macchiato mugs.
They were on sale.
Let's see. And then we also have where's the giant mug? Well, whatever. Just trust me.
This one.
Yes.
Nice.
And then we have it's a mug that you could put an entire can of Campbell's into. Like in the can. You could just drop it right in.
It's a beautiful handmade mug that my boyfriend bought for me after he broke my favorite mug.
And she has told me that story 4 times. She's mad at her boyfriend. So that I'll hand it back to you.
Wait, can I ask a question about the mugs? Did you say someone made you mugs before?
Yes, and I left those at home because an ex-boyfriend made those for me. So I left them at my old place to be like bad juju.
So you haven't even seen all of the cups.
Also, this right here, this tin thing or this plastic jug is full of mugs. Completely full of mugs. Yeah, it's a lot of, so first off, I have a lot of mugs because my grandparents passed, God bless, all right? And love you very much, Marnie. And they had a bunch of antique glasses. And so I got a lot of glasses. And then I didn't like rooming with my roommates because they broke all my shit. So I hid a lot of the nicer glasses. So I just kept accumulating glasses. And now I live in an apartment with grown-ups. Hey! And people won't break my glasses. And so now I want them all out for the world to see.
We're just going to leave them on the countertop.
Yeah.
Now we're going to put them away. Okay, your turn.
Okay, my turn. Chloe. I gotta know.
This is real bad. I know this one. It's not great.
Okay, so you know how people sit down on couches? Like that's you like to sit on couches.
I like it.
We like it. It's a big fan. Usually I like those couches to be clean and not covered in spray paint.
Nah.
What is that?
I feel like we gotta like.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's really
no.
really
Get the back end of it. That. What is that? What is that? Please tell me. It's not a Banksy. I'll tell you that much.
It ain't a Banksy. Ben says this is the least favorite episode of Room Raiders. Yeah, I don't blame you. So I bought a chaise lounge. Ooh, Fred.
Yes.
And
it's pronounced chaise. JC, as in, please call me. In sync. Bye.
Last name pronounced Chaise?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, learn something new every day. So I bought a chaise lounge. It's so comfortable. This is again like 6 years ago when I acquired all of my things in Minneapolis. And it was in a child's bedroom, and so it was covered. So it was all spray painted, but I just had a cover for it. I put a nice thing over it, which I have anyway. So I put a nice thing over it so you didn't have to see the spray paint. And then for the last year, I lived with 2 22-year-old boys. And so the chaise lounge was ironically yet again in a child's room. And the dirt side of it is just because my roommates sat on it all the time. That is what the dirt is from. It's from 22-year-old boys.
You gotta burn that.
Yeah. So that's gotta be sanitized somehow. That's the story on that.
Okay. I mean, I don't like it, but it's going somewhere.
It's the story. This last one, I've decided to shift focus away from Caitlin and just I'm gonna speed this one up, do this quickly, but Ben just told me to pick up the pace, Radcliffe, and he's not wrong. But this last one, I just want to show you a real fun little thing. So we're moving. The rich people in this case are my cousins, and we're moving into their place. And I found a weird flower, maybe. Can't tell. Anyway, that's fun.
I think it's a spatula. I think
you cook with it.
Spatula.
Maybe it's for the dog.
You break the yolks with this? I think you break the yolks.
Yeah, and maybe it's to put on makeup.
Can I ask, is it worth ruining a family relationship for the bit? Because that's what's happening right now. You're destroying your family for a bit.
They don't watch. Well, that was What Is That? With Chloe and Caitlin.
I'm getting another beer.
We will be selling that. We will be selling that flower scoop merch after the show if anyone's interested. It's used. Okay.
Probably.
Hell yeah. So no, so Caitlin has to run back to her position.
Yeah.
And she is back. I've been watching a lot of F1 racing, and this is exactly. And Caitlin is back in position. Brilliant. Doesn't matter.
Brilliant.
Okay. We have.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can do it. Are we ready for our headliner?
Is that what we're doing? Do we have a game first? What are we doing?
No, we're as long as our headliner is here, which we should confirm.
This is our first show, everybody. We're 7 shows in, but this is definitely our first show. So
we're all in a weird mood.
Yeah. I think there are trees outside.
What?
And they say trees don't grow in Brooklyn, but they're outside. This is killing time. I'm very bad at it, I think.
What's hilarious is you're such a good comedian and such a good host that the idea that you're like, oh fuck, I gotta kill time. You guys, everybody heard of trees, right? You trees, get your trunks ready because a train of trees is coming at you, pal. Oh. Wild. You're wild.
Oh, I mean, I try.
Can I? What are you? Let's debrief a little bit before we bring our headliner in. What are you gonna do with the paddle thing? Like, are you just gonna hold on to it, or are you gonna?
Well, I mean, I just texted them a picture of it, and I said, "You left your flower." I put it in a vase.
Oh, that's funny. That's a good bit. I like that. That's fun.
Yeah. I said.
Did you get a response?
Yes, she said, "Oh my God, where?" What's funny is that it was just in a dresser drawer. They left a couple dressers, and it was just in a drawer. Like, it wasn't hidden anywhere.
Why would they hide it? It was their house.
No, I know, but I mean, like, clearly they cleared out everything else from that dresser.
I mean, when I moved, I made sure the first thing I packed was all 9 vibrators. I just packed them all up and then put them in a bag and put them in my backpack and never left my body. Who's having fun? Hi, Mom.
Hit that donate button if you want to see where those vibrators are. Okay.
That's where the money's going. Vibrator numero 10.
Is that 10 in Spanish?
10?
That feels wrong, but
you're right.
Ocho, nueve.
10. I have dated too many people who spoke Spanish.
Careful.
Is 10.
Okay.
Or 10 is 10.
Also, if you're in the chat right now, please tell me what your favorite item from, we'll call it the Room Raiders-esque version of whatever you guys were doing. If you have a favorite item, I want to know what your favorite item is. Maybe we can get Chloe and Caitlin to ship you a little something, you know?
No, I'm never giving up my table loom. You can't have it.
That legitimately might be valuable. You know what I mean?
I think it's like so beautiful and antique, and fuck all of you. But
let them hear it. Woo! Judah. That was Judah. Make sure you watch his special on Netflix. Tweet at him, follow him on Twitter, Instagram. He's wonderful. What a delight. I'd vote for him, huh? You guys? Maybe?
Yes, 100%. Not even a question.
He's my president.
He said my name. No other president has ever said my name before. That means a lot to me, you know?
Yeah.
That matters.
He's the kind of guy you don't want to have a beer with because he doesn't drink. But
well, shit. Yeah, I mean, we're toward the end of the show. I feel like we're running a little behind the curtain here. We're running a little bit long. I think fuck it. Let's just do our last game. We got a little bit of time here, and the game is fun. We're excited for the game. We should do the last game, right? This will be a good thing to end the show on, don't you think?
Let's do it.
Sure.
Okay, well, someone else has to intro it, because that's...
I'll intro it.
Wait, hold on, real quick. Can I just say, I've been I love Judah. He's so funny. I'm so glad he's on the show. I've been saying Tom Hanks is innocent for like truly 2 months now. I knew this was going to happen. I knew at some point people were going to turn on Tom Hanks, and I want Judah to know, and I want other people to know, Tom Hanks hasn't done shit, okay? And I think I don't want to like combat a person that we love to have on our show, but like I will argue that Tom Hanks is innocent, and that's like a part of who I am and who this show is. So putting it out there. Go ahead, Chloe. Sorry.
All right, Tom Hanks is innocent.
Don't be
no matter what.
flippant. It's true.
Not to my president.
Tom Hanks is innocent. All right, our final game is called Barely-okie, and you get what it is. Well, you actually don't at all from that name. It is musical improv, so we are all going to be assigned a melody from our wonderful producer Lindsay, who's behind the scenes. We don't know which melody we are getting. We have heard the melodies ahead of time, but we don't know which melody we are getting. And we need words to improvise off of from the chat. So we want oh, my mom suggested we invite Tom Hanks to the show. Let's ask him. Maybe
That's
he's
not a
around.
bad idea, Becky. Thank you. Does she mind that we call her Becky?
No, that's her name. Anyway, all right. So, can we get in the chat a Ben? You want to kick us off?
Sure. I guess
You
I'll
up
go
for that?
first for some reason.
Hell
All of a
yeah.
sudden. Okay. So what we do need, maybe that's the prompt. Maybe Tom Hanks is the word.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is that fine?
Tom Hanks is the word.
Am I going when I'm kicking us off? Does that mean I'm going first?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So what's going to happen is, also in the chat, give us some words, give us some prompts that we can make songs around.
Mhm.
I'm
It can
hammered
be
now,
anything.
all of a sudden, so it's fine. I got drunk over the last 10 minutes, but so Lindsay, kick it, and I'm going to come up with a song on the spot. Tom Hanks, he didn't do it. You know that about He's got a son. His son's the fuck up. That's all I meant. Tom Hanks, he's fine. I gotta be done. I lost it. Okay.
I didn't know that little vocal run was in you, Ben.
Oh, I am upset that that's on tape. Okay.
And we are so happy. All right,
Hell yeah.
excellent.
All right.
Next prompt. Oh, people are firing off in the chat. Perfect.
Yeah.
Porcupine, pitches to go. Ooh, pitches to go. I like pitches to go.
All right. Caitlin, you or me, you get to pick.
I mean, pictures to go is on brand. So let's
yeah. And that's from Megatron 3000, whatever the last name is.
Megatron 300, The Impaler.
300. I can't read. Hammered.
I'm a math major, so I know the difference.
Oh my God, she bragged about the clarinet earlier. We almost barfed.
Yeah. Couldn't be more speech enthusiast, clarinet, math major. I can't believe you've ever had sex. It's wild.
Maybe I have.
Dad's okay with it.
All right. Oh my God. Don't bring that up.
All right. Hit me, Lindsay. Oh, I can't. Hello. That's me. I'm getting to get a picture to go. The sun is shining on my whistle. I'm thirsty and tired and really, really sad. I want a drink because life is so bad. So please give me out the church to go. Oh, margarita? Maybe even a painkiller. A little bit too on the nose. Did you go?
Wow. Art. Beautiful art.
Bitches.
Beautiful.
I'm surprised how often I rhymed.
That was great. You were the most nervous about this game, so I'm glad you crushed it. That's great.
Well, I can't sing, but I can.
No, we
think.
got it. Okay.
All right,
Last but not least, Chloe.
All right.
Yeah.
Which word? Ben, which word do you like?
Let's see here. What do we got in the chat, everybody? We got a good job from your mom. That's fun.
Thanks, Lizzie.
Typewriters. Life is like a box of porcupine. Porcupine. How about porcupine? How about that?
All
No,
right.
table. No. Table looms. Table looms. That feels right.
Okay.
Sorry, porcupine.
Yeah. Full circle.
What's up, baby?
All right.
You gotta come over. Come over to my place and watch me bloom in the room. Blooming on Zoom. Oh, I lost the beat. Wait. It's coming back to me.
Shocker.
Watch me weave. I won't make you leave. I won't let you leave. You're stuck in my room with my loom. I got tablecloths and I can take them off.
Wow.
And the loom fits right on the desk where you can sit. And I'm gonna seduce you with what rhymes with seduce you? Well, seems like about it.
That feels right.
That feels right.
That was great.
End the show on a okay.
Goose you, yeah. JB does goose you does rhyme.
I don't. What did you say? What was your thing? I'm gonna lose you.
Seduce you.
Seduce you. Yeah. All right. JB in my face. Well, that's whatever the fuck that game was.
Well.
I think what's important here is that we're all artists, okay? And you know that we're multifaceted.
Mm-hmm.
And that was really good. Chloe, you lost it a little bit at first, but then you came back strong.
Thank you.
That was honestly a little surprising. And I don't know, maybe if this Zoom thing doesn't work out, we put together an album. What do you guys think?
Mixtape.
I'm up for that.
Hell yeah.
That's how we're all gonna win our Grammys.
Yeah, it's not gonna be for comedy. Okay. Well, shit. It's 10:03. We're late. We're running late, so we have to end the show. How about right here one more time for all the comedians? Judah Friedlander, everybody. Jay Jurden with the sketch. Our producer, co-producer Lindsay on the ones and twos. You can't see your face, but know that she's holding it down. I don't know. I have been drinking. So we'll go around, we'll say our social media shit. And also, again, if you want to support the show, there's a donate button on the live stream and the YouTube, and it goes toward to the performers and the show, and it helps out. And we know everybody's going through tough times right now, but if you have a couple of bucks to spare, we appreciate it. I am Ben Katzner. You can follow me on Twitter at Shaq Katzner. Shaq like the basketball player. Katzner like my last name. I'm not gonna spell it.
The amount of times that you have to explain your handle must
zero amount of. Also, I'm gonna say up until today, my name on Twitter was Tom Hanks is innocent. Not knowing that Judah was gonna talk about this, I changed it today, and now I feel like I have to change it back to fight for my guy. Okay. But also follow the show at something good NY on Twitter and Instagram, and that's where you can find us on YouTube, where you should like and subscribe. Chloe, go ahead.
Chloe Radcliffe. You can follow me at chloe.radcliffe. I love you all. Follow the show. That's it. Caitlin,
And
your turn.
I am at Caitlin Peluffo, which is the easiest name you could do on Twitter and Instagram. It's my name.
It's fun.
Follow me on there. That's cool. And I'll love you till you're dead. You know, get a picture to go, guys. It's like blinds to go, but cheaper.
Follow her and she'll send you a mug.
I might.
She'll fall in love with you and ask you to make a mug for her. Okay.
Some people.
Ooh, Ben's spilled over into mean drunk.
Woo!
As we end every single show, we will end this show with a little dance off. I don't know if you two know what song I picked, but for this show, I was feeling a little nostalgic, so I wanted to go with Shimmy Shimmy Ya by Old Dirty Bastard. Okay?
Woo!
So, Lindsay, go ahead and hit it. Everybody, thanks for watching the show. Love you. See you next week. At this time, be safe. Black Lives Matter.
Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Off on the natural charge, bon voyage. Yeah, from the home of the Dodger Brooklyn squad. Wu-Tang killer, hubby's on the swarm. Rain on your college ass disco dorm. For you to even touch my skill, you gotta go to one killer bee, and he ain't gonna kill now. Chop that down, pass it all around. Lyrics get hard, quick cement to the ground. For any MC in any 52 states, I get psycho. Killer, Norman Bates, my producer slam. My flow is like bam, jump on stage, and then I did that. Oh, baby, I like